Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Simone Speaks. With this royal reading today, we are going to cover the latest exclusive story from Daily Mail. Keep in mind that Prince Harry and Meghan have actually put a lawsuit against the Daily Mail, as well as other British publications and newspapers, etc. Okay, so the latest is with Meghan and Harry in Canada, okay, for Christmas time. Apparently this mansion is a whopping $14.1 million. They are claiming it's from a mystery millionaire. Some people are saying that a former actress could have owned the property. They're not really saying, of course, for, I guess, private reasons. And then the other story they've also stated is in regards to Prince Harry and Meghan trying to get some kind of reservation, but I guess it was too booked and busy for the modern royals, which I find kind of hard to believe because they're royals, you know. I'm sure they could have moved something around, but they were saying how there was a lot of hoopla and they weren't able to get in some kind of restaurant. So anyway, let's take a quick look at the energy surrounding this $14.1 million vacation. I guess you want to say vacation home for the royals, maybe temporarily. Who even knows, honestly? At this point, who even knows? Let's see what's going on around them being in that $14.1 million mansion. Is it true? Is it not true? Is it some kind of cover-up? Let's just see what's going on around that, okay? For all the royal fans out here who want to know, etc., etc. Okay, this is just an intuitive reading, entertainment purposes only. Okay, it's not factual, only intuitive opinions, of course, until proven with evidence. Alrighty, let's get like two more cards here. Three more cards, two or three more cards here. Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Unity, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. So yeah, okay, so automatically the cards are showing here that they absolutely have been trying to get away from royal duty, from England, Buckingham, a lot of it, okay? Six of Swords is a very, very strong card about moving away from something permanently or relocating, all right? So I'm not going to say 100% Canada for the duration that they're claiming, because it could be shorter, it could be longer, but yeah, they definitely have tried to move somewhere else for some kind of reason. Now we have the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. So this energy here regarding this house or this so-called mansion, with Meghan's energy, I get the feeling here that a mansion, you know, a beautiful house, beautiful property amongst, you know, the elite or other, you know, celebrities in Canada, America, is a dream come true, okay? I don't think there's any other reader or any other, you know, royal review out here, anybody out here who has not, anybody who covers the royal family, there's nobody out here who has not said that Meghan is really, really into, you know, the celebrity lifestyle, okay? So the very first card we have here is Nine of Cups, which shows that this is like her dream life, okay? Her dream life is not necessarily being a royal. It's more so being able to walk amongst other people, you know, paparazzi, reservations, you know, parties. Like, it's not really traditional, right? And I find it kind of shocking how somehow this has gotten out to the press. I'm not even going to bank on that story, honestly, because Prince Philip came out of the hospital just recently, and we all know how that goes when it comes to the royal members of the British royal family. So my opinion on that is I just find it hard to believe that Prince Harry and Meghan would not, you know, be in attendance if a royal is gravely ill and recovering. I just find it hard to believe. But anyway, let's look into some more energy here and see what's going on. They're still claiming how Doria is over there. I'm not going to confirm or deny that. I'm not really trying to get into Doria. I think she's just fine. She's great, okay? Let's just get some more. These cards just keep falling. Let's get this one more card here. So in regards to this $14.1 million mansion, show us some energy around that. Is it true? Is it false? Is it a cover-up? What is the spin here? Okay, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. So like I said, guys, like I said in the other video, there is going to be a lot more information revealing where they actually are. This is what it's leading up to. Okay, this is what I was saying in the other video. Yeah, there is going to be people around the camp, or either Meghan herself, who is going to be finally revealing like where they've been, why they've been there, what their plans are. Yes, okay, so more information on why they're there, if they're actually in that residence, is going to come out for sure. Yeah, okay, it's going to come out. And I think that they're going to be able to put their 2 cents in. They're going to be probably trying to spin this in some kind of way, like, oh, they wanted to get some time out, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so obviously they're going to be revealing more information about why it's there. And let's look into what the British public think about that. Okay, I'm gonna get some cards for that. Work through your fears in a win-win forecast. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that however they spin this mansion, for the media and for Meghan's camp, it's going to be, I feel, a favorable outcome, because they're going to be able to get stories off of this. Okay, they're going to be able to get, you know, more kind of high profile stories off of them being in this mansion. All right, let's look into what the British public think about this, what the general public thinks about this mansion. Is it true? Is it not true? Let's get some cards here with that. So what are the royals, or let's just put, what are the British public and the American public think about this Canada, Christmas Canada trip, $14.1 million mansion? Let's see what they think about this. The overall energy, okay? 8 of Wands. Okay, so lots of media coverage is going to be coming out about this, what they did there, who they met, the locals. All right, so lots of chit chat with the locals. Okay, so there's going to be some backflash. 5 of Wands. All right, there's going to be some conflict there. This conflict, I think, is between the royal family and Prince Harry and Meghan. Okay, maybe there was something that they kind of slipped under the radar. All right, maybe the Queen allowed a certain amount of, you know, things to happen, and maybe they've kind of, you know, taken it a little bit too far. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe they said, okay, they're going to be kind of low key, and that's just been changed once again. Like, maybe they promised the Queen we're going to be low key, but now it's not low key. You know, maybe it's not low key after all. Let's just see. Okay, the Hangman. So more information, I feel, is on hold about this for sure. Okay, this is not like the full details of anything. Okay, this is not, I'm hearing this is not solid information. All right, this is not solid at all, especially since they can't even tell us who the house belongs to and what time they arrived. Like, I don't think it's going to be the end all be end all. Okay, there's going to be a lot more information coming out in the next couple of days about this. Like I said, there could be a leak. All right, so I am seeing especially Prince William is going to be judging them from afar. Okay, like 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Judgment card, Major Arcana. Okay, so the royal family is watching all this go down. Of course, they're watching this very heavily. They're watching Prince Harry and Meghan like a hawk. All right, so wherever they go, they're watching them. They're making sure they're not doing anything too outlandish. I'm hearing 10 of Swords. Okay, so whatever kind of conflict or whatever kind of information has come through or leaked out, for some reason it's doing damage. Okay, there could be, I feel, some backlash in regards to like this lavish property. That's not going to sit too well. All right, but I do see for for Prince Harry and Meghan, that this is definitely a wish come true. Okay, being in this kind of property, if they are there, or just being able to get away from the royal family, for them is absolutely a wish come true. Okay, they love it. They love being more of a celebrity. They like having free time to themselves. Okay, it's definitely what they prefer. They definitely, you know, I'm getting the feeling here that there could be even an energy here of them looking at potential houses to buy. You know, like if there's any I feel like potential for them to actually move to Canada, you know, for the long term. I feel that Prince Harry and Meghan are looking at properties from now, okay? Like, I definitely feel that they're looking at the scenery, look at the people. They're trying to decide if this is the right next move, okay? So Canada, them actually being in Canada for the long term could be a possibility here. I wouldn't say 50% even yet. I would just say it is an option they are looking into. All right, they're looking into this option heavily. Yeah, the happy home. Okay, so, you know, wherever they are actually at in Canada, whatever they're doing, to them, it feels like home. Okay, they're quite comfortable in Canada. Let's see if they get the same energy with London, okay, England. So, yeah, Six of Swords reversed. All right, so this could be something they actually want to look into. Let's see here, the World reverse, Judgment again. All right, so the Queen, I think the Queen definitely has some kind of control over if they're going to be able to make that leap long term to actually move somewhere else. Could be LA, could be Canada, but I just feel overall the Queen is going to have to sign off this. Okay, they can't just go wherever they want to go. The Queen has to approve this for sure. The Queen has to approve this. Okay. What does William and Kate think about this splash story? What do they think about this? What do they think about them being in Canada, if they are in Canada, with this mansion? What's the energy around Prince William and Kate and the Queen? What do they think about this right now? Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups reversed, the Empress and the Chariot. What do they think? What do the royals think about this story? Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Okay, so they're scratching their head over this. Okay, they're scratching their head over this. They're not really sure if this is good or bad. Okay, they're not really sure how to take this right now. They're kind of going with the flow. All right, they're letting them kind of do their own thing, and they are watching everything go down. With the Ace of Swords, so it looks like at some point they're going to want more clarity as to where their obligations and duty lies, okay? If they want to do more charity work in Canada, if they want to move to Canada, if they want to have like a vacation home in Canada, I feel like that moment and opportunity for clarity for the royal family with them is definitely coming, okay? So there could be a conversation about if they want to go somewhere else, if they want to go somewhere else in the Commonwealth to do better things, or, you know, have more fun. I'm not really sure, but it feels like there could be definitely a conversation at some point where they want to say, hey, you know, is Canada where you want to be at? You know, what's the vibe over there? You know, what's going on? What do you guys have planned? I mean, why were you guys over there in the first place? You know, I mean, they know that they're going to take a break off of royal duty, but I just feel like the royal family is more so like, what's your game? You know, what's your strategy as to why you're over there, and what do you expect to get out of this? You know, like what's the deal, basically? If you're going to be in Canada, you're going to visit different places, you're going to travel a lot, then what's going to be your pitch to the public? How are you going to pitch this? How are you going to angle this, right? Because they have lots of options. Look at that. They have lots of options. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Like I said, without the Queen sign off, they can't do this. Okay, so whatever they do, they have to have a sign off from the Queen. The Queen has to see the potential of this move if that's what they want to do, or whatever the case may be. The Queen has to sign this off, for sure. For sure, okay? She has to really, really see the potential of them being somewhere else. Wheel of Fortune, I'll take that card. Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands. Wow, look at that. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, okay? So they have a decision to make. Prince Philip and the Queen, also looking at Prince Harry and Meghan, they have a decision to make, okay? They have to decide if they want to even like be a part of, I feel like, the family in a way. Do they really want to be in London? Do they want to have that as their permanent home? Like, what do they really want to do moving forward, you know? Like with their family, with their family, with family life. Okay, if they want to have another child, when's it going to come into play? So right now, I see a lot of plans for them. You know, another baby, could be another pregnancy. Okay, could be a move, could be them doing more traveling. There's a lot going on here. Like in general, they have a lot going on. So I just feel in general that it's going to be up to them to decide, you know, what works best for them. Okay. But I definitely feel overall here that they definitely have a decision to make, you know, what lifestyle, what country, you know, what estate, what property, you know, works best for them. If they really like Canada, this could actually be a choice for them. Okay, 7 of Cups. This could be a potential choice. It'd be the first time I think we ever seen, you know, them so close to the throne, go somewhere else. But it, you know, it definitely looks like a possibility here. But they have a lot of choices. They have a lot of choices here. Okay. Now, in regards to the locals, okay, the locals and them not being able to get a reservation, is there any truth to that? What's going on with that? Let's kind of confirm or deny here. Trying to get a reservation. The moon. So something's going to come out about that, okay? Events behind the scenes. All right, so something was trying to be set up here. It didn't work, all right? Something to do with this reservation did not come through. Could have been something with PR, I feel, as well, okay? 6 of Pentacles, again, we have that card twice. So the equal balance, give and take, yeah, of being a royal, being in the spotlight, the Devil card, okay? So there was some kind of deception to this. There's some kind of deception or lie to this reservation story, okay? Either what the media is saying, what they've done, is something about that is not really passing the smell test here, okay? The Moon card and the Devil card, yeah, no, okay? So that something about that's not 100% correct. Not 100% correct at all. So what's the truth about that reservation? Okay? The Emperor. So perhaps, so perhaps I think somebody in the royal camp said no. It's too common. Maybe it's just too open. It's not safe. Yeah. Okay, so there could have been some kind of security thing that that wasn't going to work out. But I think that whatever that's about, it's kind of sticky. That whole reservation story with being declined for reservation or whatever, that's not 100% kosher. Okay, guys, it doesn't seem right to me. The Devil, the Moon card, the Death card, Scorpio. Okay, so something about this is totally full stop, dead end. There's nothing really to that, okay? Yeah. The Moon card again. So that could just be a rumor. All right. That could just be an exaggeration about, you know, their whereabouts, where they've gone. 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, one more card here. Okay, the Magician. So for the most part, they have a lot of flexibility. Like the royal family still watching them wherever they are. If it is Canada, okay, it's Canada. But if it's not, then it's not. They still have a lot of, I feel like, flexibility. Like right now, they have a lot of like leeway, but I feel like it's at their own demise. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. Like right now, they have a lot of flexibility to go here and go there and whatever. But I feel like it's kind of a trap. You catch my drift? It's like the queen is kind of putting her foot on the brake, then putting her foot on the gas, and putting her foot on the brake. Like they're kind of letting them. It's like they're almost making them reveal their true colors. You know, like the royal family, I feel, especially the queen, they're letting them do what they want to do to kind of have their own demise. That's how I want to see. That's how I feel like saying it for sure. Like they're giving them only so much rope. You know what I mean? Like to show their true colors. Okay, so maybe there's going to be something I feel come out. 5 of Cups reverse. I think this card's upright. 5 of Cups upright or reverse. Okay, either way, it's neutral energy. So I just feel like in general, there could be a lot of, you know, more scandal to this. I don't think this is the end, guys, at all. This whole Canada wrap up for Christmas. It feels like there's gonna be a lot more stories coming out about this, and it's not like positive for the most part. And it looks like the queen is watching them, and whatever they're doing, whatever they're saying it's gonna come out eventually. Okay, we have the moon card twice here, which I don't like to see. Okay, the moon card being here twice, I think is kind of dangerous because it really shows a lack of privacy. You know, it's all an illusion. Like, you know, they're telling them they have all this security, they're telling them they have all this stuff, but in reality it's the opposite. Like, people around them are listening, recording, you know, people are taking pictures, like people are around them doing things behind their back. So it's kind of like they have all this freedom, but it's an illusion. This freedom is an illusion. They're still royals. So very interesting reading here, guys. Okay, very, very interesting. So basically, you know, right now it's like a playground, it's open candy shop, but in reality it's only their own demise. Whatever they're telling people, whatever they're going through, it's an illusion. Okay, they're kind of making their own fate, their own fate here. Okay, they're kind of making things go the opposite way, I feel, because death card and the moon card, you know, lots of water sign energy, it feels like the exact opposite of what they would want, you know. Let's get another card for that. Yeah, like, so basically they're giving them this time and opportunity to show their true colors, you know, show how little they care about, you know, going to certain events or being in England. Like, they're letting them kind of do what they want to do, to only be ridiculed, to only have backlash. You see what I'm saying? Like they're only letting them do things to kind of go their own way. So at this point, they are going their own way. They are doing what they want to do, and whatever kind of consequence they get is what they just simply get. Okay, that's what I see here, honestly. You know, the devil card is, you know, a false sense of entrapment. It's an illusion. It's an illusionary state. So whatever kind of freedom they think they have doesn't exist. You know, royals get recorded all the time. Royals get watched all the time. Do they not? You know, it's like they have to be careful. Even though they're in Canada or wherever the hell they are, they still have to kind of walk on eggshells. If they were smart, they'd walk on eggshells. But I don't think that they are walking on eggshells, okay? So whatever that story was about them being declined, there's gonna be more information about that coming out very, very soon. Okay, it's not the end of all these little stories. It's not the end at all. It's only the beginning, guys. It's only the beginning. Okay, yeah, Six of Swords to clarify the whole spread. So Six of Swords, once again, relocation, travel. That is what they want to do. They're wanting to go away. Okay, they don't want to really be in England. You know, it kind of speaks for itself. You know, they were not there for Christmas, and they're going to continue to I feel, go farther and farther away until, you know, whatever this kind of loosey-goosey energy is going to catch up to them. And that's what I see here. Okay, so more information is going to come out about that. They may have to kind of defend themselves again. I see here they may have to kind of say, oh, well, you know, we have the right to this and right to that. But I think overall it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling I'm getting here. Okay, you know, some people support it, some people don't, but I feel like in general it's going to be kind of bittersweet. And either way, there's going to be a lot of truth illuminated at the end of the day. Okay, a lot of truth is going to be illuminated about what they really want to do. And honestly, back to my very first reading I did on the couple, I told you guys how they're going to skip out on events. I told you guys this from day one, that they're not going to go to all the events. I told you guys this. They don't care. Okay, they don't feel they have to owe the British public anything. If they want to go to Aruba, they're going to go to Aruba. If they want to go to Italy, they'll go to Italy. They don't care about, you know, the tradition of it all. Okay, so don't expect anything less, guys. Going into next year, they're going to continue to do more things they want to do, and the devil card is here. Okay, that's all I got to say. Thank you all for watching. Ta-ta. Bye.